Not at all. Not gonna allow that on this channel. Hey there, International. Hey, Sam. How you doing, brother? Indeed. How's life treating you, my man? Just gonna do a broadcast before crashing out. I will work on it, Sam. I promise you that, brother. I will. Um, just working way too many hours. What's up, International? How you doing, brother? Thank you. I'm trying to grow the 70s, stash. I'll leave it as that. I should grow it all the way around like a fireman, but it would look ridiculous. What you been up to, man? Today has been a frustrating day on YouTube. I don't know why. Can't get any new subscribers, but I appreciate you all very much. More subscribers means more opportunities to get out and about. What's everybody up to this weekend? Gotta love the Hawkeye there. That UFO dome is definitely distinctive. Does anybody here fly on one, or just curious what it does when flying, if that dome causes any problem? Oh, just school. Good for you, International. Were you in your first week, second week, or what week are you on, brother? Hey, Landon, how you doing, buddy? By the way, nice channel. How are you this weekend? Try to get up under the dome. This dome under that dome. Hey, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Any good plans or new uploads you're thinking of? Or it's such a fun hobby, isn't it? It's a little bright here. Sorry, folks. So got to wear the sunglasses because it's not because I'm that cool. It's just bright, and it is what it is. Actually, International, if you're still here, I might have to cut a little bit. It's becoming a flavor saver, unfortunately. But it does seem like, so YouTube, has YouTube slowed down for you guys? Because it's like I get a lot of views, all of a sudden it's just gone. It's really weird. Sorry, folks, be right back. I'm still here, but it's been a weird weekend here. Oh no, what happened, Landon? I hope you at least caught some fish, brother. Fishing is one of the best hobbies. Even a bad day of fishing is better than any good day at school. But sorry you got hurt. And don't worry, if I don't know if you could see this. I hope you didn't get hooked like this, because ouch. That was not a fun day. Yikes. I hope you're okay, brother. Because I've done some dumb stuff fishing and got hurt. Oh, ouch. Is it so bad, Landon, that it's bruising? I could be your residential expert on knee surgeries. I hope you don't need one. I hope it's just a sprain, brother. It's okay that you didn't catch anything. Are you doing, what is it called? Rest, ice, compression, elevation for that knee? So sorry, man. That's painful. I just hope it's okay. No meniscus tears, no nothing. Or ligaments. It's easy to do, unfortunately. We're vulnerable, all of us. Oh, it's a sprain. Okay, sprain. Okay, yeah, got you, Landon. Yeah, good. So hopefully, just a couple weeks. Did you go to a medical spot and they told you like rice? Because that's helped in the past with the rest, ice, elevation, and compression. Heck, you know what? That's the attitude I like. That's the, okay, you're British if I remember correctly. That's the stiff upper lip. Keep on rocking. I love it. That's right. It can be looked at later. Do you fish rivers, lakes, or oceanside? Because it is a good hobby. It's a good passion. Plus, if you catch something good, put it on the grill. If not, the views are always good too. Lakes, okay, nice. Got some beautiful ones over there, if I remember correctly, and locks. And I forgot, do you like eels? Because my uncle that lives in England likes eels. Hey, Mig fan, how you doing? Heck yeah, Landon. Good to see you, Meg. Isn't this weather great, brother? We're relatively close. 80 degrees, kind of chilling. That's the spirit, Landon. Heck yeah, Meg's in the house. And by the way, tomorrow, hopefully, or Monday, more MiG footage. Try to get that MiG 21, and also hope you'll enjoy the new MiG 21 cockpit thingy. That's a very cool display. I hope you guys get a chance. Actually, MiG fanboy, you're close enough. If you get a chance, Patuxent Naval Aviation Base is awesome. Actually, Meg, you're closer to Hagerstown, though. That's a good spot, too. That's a really good museum. All volunteer. Yeah, hopefully people had a more exciting day, Landon. How about Meg Fanboy and everybody else? Today was a pretty boring day. It's been kind of just a chilling Saturday. Main thing was I had to make sure my son was okay, and he's good to go now. Had a slight medical emergency, but he's A plus and rocking. That's a relief, because you get those calls, it stresses you as a parent, I can tell you that. Because you love your kids, you love your family. Hey, that's a good thing, Meg, sometimes. Just kick back and relax. Nothing wrong with that. Balance is important. But actually, Meg Fanboy, you probably heard it. Or can you confirm it? I've been trying to confirm with Hagerstown's museum. Apparently they're getting an A10 or they've gotten one. Ooh, nice, Landon. You balanced it up nicely. A sport of activity. And I think you play forward, if I remember correctly, and then another sport of enjoying the views. Nothing wrong with that. That's a good day right there. That's a twofer. That's what us Yanks call it, twofer. It's kind of funny linguistically. 2 for 2. It's a baseball thing, I know. It's got to be. Actually, Landon, you might know this. I forgot, what's the British slang term? Is it Cockney? Is that still used by any chance? I haven't been over there for a long time. And I heard it and I loved it. Oh, you went on a trail too? Dang, Landon, you've been busy. I hope tonight, or maybe it is night there. I'm thinking you guys are what, 5 hours ahead of us? I hope you get a good rest eventually. Wow, you did a lot today. Jeez. That's really cool. Keep busy, keep active, and hopefully no rain today either, because yeah, you guys do get a lot of rain. It's kind of like Seattle, Washington over here. Good music though from both London, Liverpool, Seattle. A plus. Oh, okay, my bad, Landon. I don't know why you get older, you forget stuff. Which fellow Yank then? How you doing, fellow American, fellow Yank? How you doing, brother? That's a good day though. That's a three for that. You got a three in. And my bad, we're all related regardless of where we come from. Maybe losing some brain cells that weren't there. Ooh, no, I didn't know that. They had pylons down there? That makes them even more dangerous, Meg. Oof. And considering their age, they are very impressive. Yeah, that is true, Landon. They do. What's up, Mikhail? How you doing tonight, buddy? Man, we're getting some nice people in here. Good. And Aaron NZ's in the house. How you doing, man? How's New Zealand treating you, brother? Yeah, Landon, we're all, what is it? We're all wired differently in different ages, but as you get older, CRS, can't remember stuff, is a real condition. I promise you, it's somewhere. What's up, Aaron Z? And by the way, nice channel, by the way. Really like what you're doing. I hope you guys can collaborate too, because I don't know how to do all the editing stuff. Like one day, either that or get the teenager to teach me. You guys do amazing work with your edits, by the way. Thank you. This old guy loves what you're doing. And if Delta shows up, my goodness, his last one, woof, hot. Really good work. Get the bald dome to this dome, boom, 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 boom. I wonder if anybody here has flown in an E2, because you got to wonder, does that dome create air distortion, or I forgot what do you call it, drag, lift issues, that sort of stuff? Doomp, doomp, doomp. Bang your head like the song, doom, doom. Oh, the Delta Dart is beautiful. I gotta agree with you, Meg. I gotta find a way to get back to Dover Air Force Base has that. I literally drooled like a little kid in a candy store when I saw that. I think I put up 2 shorts, but I want to get like 10 of them. And plus a whole video to document how cool that plane is. Dangerous, but man, it looks so freaking cool. That is a gorgeous plane. Plus the F-105 Thud. How can you not love that big hammer of a plane? I don't even know what to call it. It's so freaking huge. It's like, huh? How did that thing even fly? And then I think it went, what, Mach 2.2, 2.3, something like that? That's a lot of engineering work and a lot of power. Yeah, good aircraft, definitely, Meg. Yeah, I think that's the one at Dover Air Force Base Mobility Command. Beautiful plane, man, gorgeous. Yeah, I got to get more shorts. Got to find a way to get more subscribers and viewers and get these numbers up, and we're going to go back to Dover. Heck yeah. Dover's awesome. For all that have not been there, Dover Air Force Base Military Command Museum, like, you're going to lose your minds. C5 Galaxies, The F-106, the former vice president plane, Air Force Two. Geez, what do they not have? C-121s, C-141s. Oof, it's an all-day experience. And it's free. That's the best part. Free. No admission cost. Free. Just the gasoline to get there. Which at this time is not cheap, but it's worth it. And plus, it doesn't cause you to bang your head against the dome. And that's a good thing. Yeah, how many people here have been to Dover Air Force Base thing? Because that's awesome. That's probably the best free museum of all. Can't believe how many aircraft they had. It was like, what? I went with my parents and teenage son, and they were like, where's Dad at? I was lost. I was like pure sensory overload. Like so many planes to look at. Yeah, you're right. In fact, that's right. It did have the HMD. And also, man, that thing was quick, Meg. Woo. And sleek. What was it? The F-106 was, if I remember correctly, a lot smaller than the F-105. But man, that thing, it just looks wicked. Hey, Donald, how you doing, sir? Oh, nice. Marines. You're still on duty, sir. Semper Fi, thank you. Thank you for serving, and I consider the best branch because I work with Marines and I love them. They're crazy as a loon, but I love how they think, especially. How the crayons tonight. You know, I love you, and I'm just playing. Thank you, sir. It's nice to have you here because Marines are the best. And I'm also biased. I have a couple in the family, too. So, got to be honest. What's up, Commander Doom? How are you doing tonight, sir? But much appreciation to our Marines, Donald, and thank you, because there's nobody, there's nobody I want to work with but Marines at work, and they think outside the box. You guys are great. I love you guys, and also, again, biased. I've got a couple Marines in the family, and you know how to take care of business. Honor, courage, and commitment. Also thankful for Toys for Tots. I think that it's a great way to show that our Marines and military folks give back to their communities more than what sadly is on the battlefield or elsewhere. Oh, nice. What did you think, Commander Doom? Do you think they're trying to get, I guess from what I understand, they're trying to get another grant. They lost all their naval money for that. So I think is it St. Mary's County? They're helping a little bit, but it's a nice museum, nice stuff. Heck yeah, it's a great spot. Greg's your name? Okay, nice to meet you, Greg. I'm Mike. How you doing, brother? Oh, great. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it is great. Which one was your favorite exhibit there? Because that is a cool little slice of heaven down there at the Tuxedo. What is it, Lexington Park, Maryland, I think? Oh, nice. Okay, so we've done the same. Yeah, I just got back from there, Commander Doom, the new videos, and man, what a nice staff. What a nice setup. I mean, I know they could do more. They're trying to protect the planes more, but money's a real issue with them, and they're trying everything. So God bless them for doing a good job. Like, very nice staff. Like, can't meet nicer people. Hey, it's all good. It's cruising. What you been up to, brother? Oh, that MiG-21 cockpit. Wasn't it cool to look inside and see the Cyrillic? Like, in the blue, that weird Soviet blue, greenish color. It's all good cruising, man. What you up to, man? That is a cool exhibit to think. You're looking at a real piece of Cold War history that a Soviet or Russian pilot once flew. Oh my God, MiG, fully recommended. It's unbelievable that we borrowed. Is that one of the former Commander Boom ones that we used for training our pilots to use MiGs to see what they were capable of. So that is a great exhibit. That plus the Blue Angels plane, the F-18, and the E-2C Hawkeye. I mean, how can you not love it? The F-14 they got, um, the A-7. They got cool stuff. Oh, really? That's interesting, Commander. So, interesting psychology. So that blue, I've noticed that in a lot of Soviet or Russian airliners. Is that for the same reason as well? That's interesting, because that blue is like 1970s, like grandma's couch blue. Ah, I see. Interesting. Cruising. That's right, because they did reverse engineer a lot of stuff, including, I think the MiG-15 was originally kind of British, and they used that engines. A5. Trying to think of what that means, Commander. I'm starting to fade. No offense to you guys. 4:30 sucks in the morning. Yes, it does, Meg. You're right. They are clearer to see, although of course they're in Cyrillic. Hey, Justin, Lockheed. Oh, I bet you they are. I bet they're into some kind of crazy stuff. Skunkworks, as you know, is legendary. Oh, super duper nuke pooper. Yikes! Yeah, the A5 Vigilante. That thing is awesome, Commander. And you're right; it's right out the butt of the plane, so to speak. Yep. Yeah, Kelly Johnson was an amazing human being, Justin. And although sad that, if we all live a life, that man, holy Toledo, what did he not accomplish? The SR-71, Skunkworks. What are some of the other ones he came? He came up with like I think 7 different military planes. Genius. And a good man, from what I hear, to work for. Not one of those crazy. The Thunderbolt. That's right. Also, I looked it up. It's true. The Thunderbolt was also developed by a former Soviet Georgian engineer too, which is pretty interesting. Fairchild did some interesting stuff too. Yikes, Commander. Yeah, I guess one way to do it is just drop the load. Yeah, pretty wild, Justin. I forgot his name is like something Alexander Vili. I don't remember the exact first part of his name because I heard Vili and I was like, wait a minute, that's Georgian. I looked him up on Wikipedia and sure enough, he was from Tbilisi, Georgia originally. Oh, the P-38 Lightning, that. Admiral Yamamoto did not like that one particularly, but don't cry for me, Yamamoto. Sorry, you screwed us with Pearl Harbor and other stuff, so gotta go. I think his security team, didn't they warn him not to go? And he was just like, I'm going. Oops. Hindsight 2020, buddy. Crazy stuff in World War II. Love the Lightning. In fact, got quite a few shorts of it because it's iconic. It's not the prettiest plane, but man, it took care of business. That's a beast. But also, it's so cool. Also, there was another Georgian designer that worked on our rocket program too. They seem to have I think it's Georgia Technical University in Tbilisi, where a lot of the best engineers of the Soviet Union came from, and a lot of them either before the Cold War or after defected. And thank goodness. Lots of good engineers. Yeah, I love that. Yamamoto got rocked. Oh, yes. In fact, tell me more, or all of us more, Commander, because you're right. I remember the Eager Beagers. As I get closer to the alarm clock and knockout time, I kind of fade a bit, if you know what I mean. Let me just get some real quick and I'll be right back, but please do. That name's familiar. Sorry about the neck snap. As you get older, you fall apart a little bit, but that's life. Jay, that's right, Jay Zymer, that's right. That name is so familiar. Just trying to see what's left of the IQ points. There weren't many to begin with, and they're dropping even more as night goes on. I'm honest, I ain't gonna lie. Got an average IQ. I use every point I can as much as possible. That's why I'm an enthusiast, not an engineer. Thank you. You too, Michaela. What you up to, brother? That's right. What were they? I forgot. What were they flying on P-38s? Were they the ones that got Yamamoto? Because that is like the greatest hit of all time. Probably from a military strategy point and psychology point too. Whoa. Took the wind under their sails, literally. That's awesome. No, great. Our World War II generation, greatest generation. I mean, victory gardens, rationing. People stood up. Oh, okay. What was their main plane? I guess, or I'm trying to remember. They were great. I got lucky to meet some World War II veterans, including some family members, and they're missed. And I kind of wish they could come back and teach us a good lesson about being resilient and answering the call of duty and being mindful more, perhaps. Modified B-17, nice. Nice plane. In fact, I think they got one at Dover Air Force Base. It's pretty cool. Oh no, he refused to take out Yamamoto? Oh, I didn't know that. I would have thought, heck, immediately, like, he's on that plane, instant. But interesting. I hope he had a good reason. Or did he get court-martialed? Jeez. Yikes. I don't know if that's me. I'm like, instant. Yamamoto's on there, instant muscle memory. It would be quick. That's just too important of a person to let slide out, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like if back in the day I had someone I says bye, you know. It's nothing personal. Well, actually, it kind of is personal, but you have somebody that's high up in the chain that's bad, you take them out. But that's crazy. Wow. Love to hear more. Before I go off to Never Neverland or whatever nighttime is called, sleep, maybe. That's fascinating. Wow. Yamamoto for most World War II guys would be like, hell yeah. Oh, wow. Interesting. They definitely were doing a lot of dangerous missions, but take out the other aircraft and let the other planes drop them. Say, wow, that's crazy. Didn't know that. Thank you, Commander Doom. You're a bastion of knowledge. Much appreciated. What's up, Bodie? How you doing, brother? I'm about to call it in a few because I just want to say thank you to you and everybody. Today's subscriber list has barely grown, but anybody that's liked this or been here, thank you, because we're going to have more opportunities soon. Oh, so they did get in trouble. So the next crew then was the one that was able to take out Admiral Yamamoto, who will not be joining us for the rest of his natural life, so to speak. Hey, what's up, Fable? How you doing? By the way, folks, Fable, great guy here. Check his channel out. He's very wise. I like Fable. By the way, how you doing, brother? Good man. Honest, open, vulnerable, not afraid to tell it like it is. Oh, wow, that would be interesting. Fable, that sounds like, what was the name of it? I might like to watch that, maybe others. You know, I don't know, Bodie, it's so hard to say. I really love the Corsair, but I love the P-51. Help me decide, Bodie. Yeah, that's right. So they built their own. That's freaking, you know what? That's resilience. I admire that moxie. We need more of that. I like that attitude right there alone, Pebble. You're right. If you're dealing with an alien force or something, don't, what is it? FAFO. I'll keep it PG-13. But yeah, game over. Like, it's time to take care of business. What's the name of that? I'd love to. That sounds interesting. It's almost like Close Encounters of the Third Kind with the World War II vets being returned and stuff. But yeah, if you see something alien, blow it away. Because what was his name? Hawking? Dr. Hawking was probably right. They'd be hostile. Oh my God, buddy, the Merlin is beautiful. Oh, that engine. And it was such an upgrade, you're right. Compared to, was it the Allison, I think? Battleship 2012. Thank you, bro. I'm going to have to check that out because that sounds like, I like the military guy's approach. Just blow them apart. Get rid of them. Hey, Landon, nice to have you back, brother. How's your knee feeling, man? Oh my God, Rolls Royce too, Meg. I agree. There's something about them. Let's see, essay. I like both. Actually, no, you can laugh all you want. I really like is it the Bombardier CRJ 900 for regional flights because it's so comfortable and smooth. But Boeing and Airbus both make great planes. Boeing's had some issues, but let's hope they get their stuff together. Good, Lennon. Hurt's okay. It's temporary. What is it? Pain is weakness leaving the body. Now you'll be good. Pop some aspirin. Yes, indeed, they did, Meg. Damn, that's right. That's right. Heck yeah. And Bodie's right for the win. Great stuff. They really improved so many airplanes, especially during World War II, that they were a big difference maker in the Western side or Allies winning the war. Oh, nice. Dash 8. I remember those. I haven't seen one in a long time, SA. They don't seem to fly them on short hops anymore, but I remember seeing them a lot with, I think it was US Airways. They're cool planes. Ooh, geisha girls. Oh, I understand. So he had in that case, I don't know. I'd have to say take out, but I guess a guilty conscience or spiritual beliefs, I guess I could understand that to a degree, but Yamamoto had to go. Oh, okay, he took out an ammo dump. Well, hey, at least that's cool. He did some business. Oh, yeah, Landon, there's nothing wrong with that. A little bit of tan and a little bit of brand. It's all good. Oh, my God, that thing's crazy, Bodie. Crazy. Crazy aircraft, crazy technology for its time. Boof. Fun stuff. That's why, do you all feel the same way? We can never learn everything about aviation and history, but that's what makes it so interesting, because you could keep at it. Oh, very cool essay. I'd like to get over to Australia. And then that's right, the Saab's 340s, and Saab also makes the ATR 72, is it? I'd like to see, I miss them. They used to have them at Reagan Airport, and I don't know why. I like propeller planes. Oh, I bet, Commander. Yep. Actually, you know what? I don't blame them because it's kind of like the totality. The girls were in the wrong place at the wrong time. True. They weren't active combatants, but at the same time, Yamamoto, I'd have to learn him. I'd have to hit him up. Same, Bodie. In fact, tomorrow I hope tomorrow, Monday, to thank my dad. It's in a video about, he's the one that got me into this. Who got you into the racket called aviation addiction? Oh my God, Landon. Truly wild stuff, the XF-84. Oh my God, that's right. Yeah, it's not a good idea. Ride their cars. The BAE 146, I know those. I've seen them. I think when I was at Heathrow, I saw quite a few of those. Yep. Dang. Yeah, hit Yamamoto. That's like bullseye stuff. Oh my goodness, Bodie. Your grandfather, thank you from this guy. An F-86 Sabre, what a dream machine that is. Oof. Did you ever get a chance to meet him or read his logbooks or anything like that? Because, man, they were brave as hell. Goodness gracious. Judge is in the house. Oh my goodness, where have you been, brother? I was looking for you a couple times. How you been, man? Yeah, I agree with Meg, man. F-86, your grandfather, that's a badass man and patriot, and somebody we should all be like, to be honest. But that's courage. Oh, you joined the infantry. Nice. Thank you, sir. Oh, you do have his logbooks, and oh my God, that's awesome. See, that's a family heirloom. There's no way you can put a cost on that. Heck yeah, Stacy, aircraft carrier. Nice. Thank you. I love our military men and women and everybody that serves. All gave some gave all. And grateful for all our military veterans. They also give back more in the community than civilians do. Oh, you had aircraft carrier Gramps. Trying to think of what. Oh, your grandfather was an aircraft carrier. Nice. That's wonderful. Props to the gentleman and all of his generation that literally stood up and said, hell no, we're going to do the right thing. Greatest generation, period. And at home, too. I mean, Victory Gardens, Bonds, Rosie the Riveter. It's really cool when folks were called, they did the right thing. They didn't whine about it. They just served. They honorably served at home and abroad. And now people would be like, I'm too busy with my iPad. No, get your tail in gear. Get out there. Even my old tail would be willing to fight. I'm a little past fighting age, male side age maybe, but I still got a few in me. If we were ever invaded, good luck. Because, yeah, that's the other thing that I love about this country. We're so protected by our military, but yeah, they got some fellas and ladies behind them, too, on the second line or third line that'll take care of business. What's up, kid? Oh, my God, Purple Heart winner. I hope he survives, says Stacy, but either way, all our Purple Heart drivers, when I see that license plate, I slow down. And if they see it, it's always this, thank you. Because they've literally sacrificed. Wow, buddy, see you both. Wow, double tap then. Full respect. That's not something you want to get. But it says you endured and you did something amazing. What's up, Tin One? How you doing, brother? Hate to do this to you because I'm going to have to get to bed here soon. But glad to have you here, brother. What you up to? 4:30's coming up, unfortunately. Heck yeah. All's going good, Tin One? Purple Heart Power is no joke. Yeah, actually, you're right, kid. I want men and women at school or a safe place to learn firearms. And also, you're right. The previous generation was people were already ready to go with their 1911s or whatever. Or adaptation to a new rifle. It didn't take much longer. Hey, Mr. GG3, or 33, sorry. Yeah, it's same here, Tin One or Tico. I'll get your name eventually. 4:30 a.m. alarm clock is going to be brutal tomorrow. Classwork, how's the AI stuff coming and the new technology stuff, or are you working also on some other stuff? Classwork can be helpful. Classwork can also be busy work. Still with y'all, just gotta switch out for a minute. That's so cool. Much love to our Purple Heart winners or recipients. They suffered greatly. On behalf of a grateful nation. Every time you see a Purple Heart winner, if you can, or recipient on that license plate, please AI and quantum physics. Wow. Or classes, computers. Dang, that's cool. That's awesome, Tin One. And keep at those books as hard as it may be. Just keep rocking that, because you're gonna have, you got job security, brother. What's up, kid? Yes, Eater, how you doing, man? What's sick? The E2 or crushing the bald chrome dome on it? Mr. DGG, I visited, what was it called? Patuxent Naval Air Base the other day. So just having a little fun with a blue screen or green screen. What is it called? Y'all know. I don't know. I'm technologically a caveman, but I've learned a new trick. Oh yeah, Tin One, you're gonna walk in those doors and they're gonna have multiple offers, brother. That's a great thing to have. Oh wow. Yeah, I think so, Fable, but you know what? They'll probably fix it. YouTube's been quirky this whole weekend. Are your views down too? Because it's really strange. But you know what? Keep at it. You really do give good advice. So I hope you'll continue. And I want you to get ad revenue too. I still have yet to get it, but it'll eventually come, I hope. Heck yeah, Mr. G. If you get a chance, you're in the DC area, go about an hour and a half south, 2 hours if traffic's hitting. Route 5 to Patuxent Naval Base. You'll love it, man. Or the museum. Don't go to the Naval Base. I made that mistake and met some very friendly MPs with some nice firearms, but it was okay. They were cool. They got me out of there. I think the DC Mike Aviation shirt kind of was a clue that I was harmless, or mostly. Oh my God, I bet. Especially with all that on top. Yeah, same thing, Fable, and I don't blame you. And I wish you well in your personal life. That's what things sometimes we don't realize. Work, family, tragedies, everything else. I wish you the best, brother, and I'm pulling for you, man. Oh, okay, that explains something, 10, because yeah, like right now, no new subscribers, no nothing. It's weird. So VPN, I don't know what virtual I don't know what that means, but I believe you because yeah, views are way down. Yeah, it is, Fable. I mean, I joke. I feel like a waiter sometimes. Work life, family life, YouTube life, other stuff. It's like, it, you know what? Fable, what do you call it? We live in chaos, and we just got to control it as best as we can, I guess. Feel like a waiter, though. You're right. Back. Nice to see you cruising. Hey, Tony, how you doing this evening, buddy? How is Georgia tonight doing? Georgia on my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna bang the chrome dome on the other dome. See? Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it's pretty chilling. It's pretty patriotic. Gotta love it. What do you think, Tony, since you're a pilot? Would that dome create drag or other issues while being in flight? Because I've always wondered about that dome. Like, does that change flight characteristics, or do the props have enough to just kind of say, eat it, dome? Oh, I bet down there, brother. Hopefully you guys get a cooling front and also stay clear of hurricane season, because we got lucky with Aaron. Hey, it's all good, Tim. We all got issues. Trust me. We all do. You're not alone, brother. It's all I handle them. And trust me, I've been handed quite a few plates, but you know what? You just got to keep rolling with a positive attitude, determination, and never giving up. Fight the good fight. Because life will come at you hard. The key is you can't control the actions, you can control your reaction. Oh man, I like Meg's taste too, because I love that look. That's a good look. That's a sexy plane. She's beautiful. Yeah, you got it. Or E2, yep, it is 10. It's kind of bouncing again. Hey man, buddy, love this stuff. And you know what? You guys have taught this old man a lot more than I can ever teach y'all. You have. Yeah, it's an E2. That's right, Ricardo. How you doing tonight, man? Have you ever been on one and know about the dome issue? Does that control flight logistics? Yeah, it's pretty cool, Tin One. I hope to get inside one eventually. Like I said, if this channel ever grows enough, I think Dayton Air Force Base, or it's another one, Pensacola, that allows you to go on one. Oh my God, great plane, buddy. The Fulcrum is gorgeous. Great performance too. Random, the dome would create drag. Oh, life, so it could actually balance it out. That's interesting. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, I'm with Meg. I love the MiG-29. And Tin, this is from Patuxent Naval Aviation Museum. If you get a chance and you're in DC, take about an hour and a half or 2 hour drive down to St. Mary's County, Maryland, and just don't make the same mistake and go into the naval base. Go to the museum. Go past the naval base and turn around. Trust me. Whoops. Oh my God, I'd love to, Kid Eater. It'd be awesome. Actually, I'll try to do it again with like a whole bunch of popcorn and cotton candy and get in the Smithsonian one and see if the stomach holds. It'd be fun. Oh yeah, it's Southwest. Nice. How's everything going there, Ricardo? Have you guys noticed a decrease in traffic since Air Canada, I guess, back up and running? Heck yeah, Tin One, man. Seriously, brother. DC area, lots of museum. DC Air and Space Museum, I'm gonna make the free ticket soon. By the way, if you do come to DC, get the free tickets. They will not let you in. They're online, they're easy. Even this dumb guy can do them. But they got 8 new galleries coming. They got 5 already. I'm trying to think of Tin One, which one that is. Oh yeah, former Delta guy. We got competitive. We got. It's gonna be Shark time here in a minute. Yeah, I've never flown a MiG, but I'd like to. 25 years of love. Way to grow, Ricardo. Did you ever see the gentleman that was the CEO that would just pop up and joke with people? Because he seemed like quite a fun guy for a CEO. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's great, Tin One. Patuxent, that's awesome. Or Tallahassee, that's nice. Air shows are fun. Did you also feel like it was kind of sensory overload? No, what's Freedom One, Ricardo? Oh, fighter jets are so cool, Tin One. Oh my God, isn't it amazing to look up and just go, how is that possible? It's humbling. It's kind of like, how on earth? Like the Raptor at the last show, I was just like, what the heck am I? Is that some alien spacecraft? Like, it's doesn't seem possible, but it is. It's unreal. Or the Blue Angels and Thunderbirds, how they just stay so close. I think they're 6 inches apart. Don't quote me on it, but that's not a lot of room for error. I think it's 6 inches. Oh my God, you're right, Bodie, and especially the evolution that's happened to the new ones. It's unreal. What's gonna come is gonna be even more exciting. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna check that out, Ricardo. Thank you, because that Freedom One, I'll look that up tonight before I knock out. Indeed, Tony, I'm like, let me get behind here. I'm from the 80s, I got my Walkman, I'm Mr. T. Well, I forgot what he said. What was it back in the day? He was funny on 18. Oh, that's so cool, Tin One. I love it when they pull out the colors or the improvised explosives or like it just shows you just one or two of those can create some chaos and havoc. And plus it's patriotic. How can you not love that? Heck yeah, buddy. Well, I do apologize, folks. Tony, got to roll. I can't think of Mr. T's phrase right now, but 4:30's coming. But thank you all, folks. Nice to see you, ladies and gents, and catch you all soon. Peace.